Good morning and welcome to worship at South Valley Unitarian Universalist Society. I am the Reverend Laura Young and my pronouns are she and her. This morning, members and friends of our congregation are gathering for our first annual outdoor worship service on this beautiful, sunny Father's Day, the day before summer solstice, and the day after Juneteenth. For those of you that are unable to join us this morning outside at South Valley, I've recorded this short time of sacred space for you to have a moment of peace and joy on this beautiful Sunday morning. As we begin, let us light our chalices. I encourage you to find a chalice if you have one at home, and we will light it together after our call to worship. On this day, therefore, we come together on this day, on this Sunday, on this day, which is like every other day, on this day, which is its own day. There is a wide welcome for all of us to be here now. On this day, on this Sunday, on this day, like every other day, on this day, which is its own day, we recognize the many and the much of our lives. On this day, on this Sunday, on this day, like every other day, on this day, which is its own day, we say, hey there, Pride Month, with the 5-year grief of the Pulse Massacre and the 52-year heck yes of the Stonewall Uprising, we love you. We love you and all your people, for you are our people in your lavish loving, your myriad identities and orientations and truths which make the human family full, abundant, better. Hey there, Juneteenth, longtime African American holiday, now state and federal, not just overnight, but after decades of longing and organizing by Black elders. Let us show them respect. For this is truly an American holiday of freedom and liberation. Hey there, Father's Day. We see you, fathers of all kinds, journeys outside narrow gender expression and refusals of toxic masculinity. As we raise up the quote, radical idea that men have the full human capacity to nurture. Thank you, Aaron Carbolzheimer, for that truer than true phrase. We celebrate you. And hey there, summer solstice. Tonight, longest day of the year, late evening light as invitation to adjust our groove to natural cycles and ancient rhythms. May we accept your gift to claim our full participation as part of the interdependent web of all existence. On this day, on this Sunday, on this day like every other day, on this day which is its own day, we say, it is good that we gather together. Let us worship. If you have your chalice at home right now, I encourage you to take it and to light it with me here. We light this chalice for the warmth of love, for the light of truth, and for the energy of action. In this year, in which screens have dominated our lives, in this year in which, in fact, screens were the primary medium of human connection outside of our immediate households, it seems good and necessary to recall that there are other ways of connecting to self, world, and other. In a year in which there was so much, too much really, to take in of tragedy, trauma, uncertainty, and loss. It seems good and necessary to name the toll that this year collectively has had upon us. In a year in which everything at times seemed it would never come back together. And one in which we still had to face the personal ups and downs of our lives. It is good and necessary to notice where we may be a little worn down, on edge, or just in need of a rest. There has been so much really to disrupt and disturb the mind these many months. In the Buddhist tradition, we can learn many techniques and skills for clearing and clarifying and calming the mind. And that seems just the medicine for a time such as this. One metaphor that can be useful to think about the mind is a glass of water. A clear and calm mind is like a glass of water. However, the mind is not always clear. We have experiences, we have adjustments, we have decisions, we have stressors, we have joys, and we have disappointments. And each of these acts as if it is a bit of sand. And if we practice regularly, when that sand comes in, perhaps it settles quickly. But if we get busy, as we do, and these stressors come and come, our water may get a little cloudy from time to time. And it may take time for that water to clarify again. And so I offer this meditation this morning written by Thich Nhat Hanh in service of the clarifying and the clearing of your mind. Breathing in. I know that I am breathing in. I'm breathing out. I know that I am breathing out. Breathing in, I see myself as a flower. And breathing out, I am refreshed. Breathing in, I see myself as a mountain, those beautiful mountains on the eastern and western fronts here. As I breathe out, I feel solid. Breathing in, I see myself as clear water. Breathing out, I reflect things as they are. And breathing in, I see myself as space. And breathing out, I feel free. For all that is unsettled or tickled or just slightly not at ease, may you find in your breath today an invitation to come back to that center and to that core. And from that place, may you remember that truly all is well. All is well. Take for yourself now just a moment to just be in peace. May it be so. My friends, the challenge this week is to notice the state of your own water. What stirs it up? What makes it become clear and calm again? And to just practice from wherever you are, that moment of return to the place that is called here and now. I invite you, as you find that and cultivate that inner stillness, To remember that that is what it takes to begin a practice of Sabbath. As you go forth from this time and this place, may you be well, may you be whole, may you enjoy these next few weeks. And I look forward to being with you again. We reassemble following the summer. Zoom worship will continue every Sunday going forward. Next week's will be at 10 o'clock for General Assembly, the live stream. But then after that, our worship associates will be hosting worship every Sunday, same time, same place on Zoom, 10:30 a.m. And until I see you again, may you be well. Let us now extinguish our chalices. And as we extinguish these chalices, know that we are together and we are stronger. We are stronger together than we are apart. May it be so, and amen.